All right, so the Seattle Seahawks finished their Thursday practice for Monday's game with the Detroit Lions. There were no off-field moves, so let's get to the video.
You ready? Nah, you ain't ready yet. Mike is though. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh! There he is. Alright, you ready? Oh! Okay, you know what?
really fun atmosphere. I thought, Detroit, they have a great crowd, and I thought we went in there. We were down a couple starters on our offensive line, but went in there against a really good team and got an early win. I thought it was obviously great for our season to start that way, but it's a new season this year. Like you said, we got a new staff. They're doing some new things, and so we got to play this game. None of those other games really matter. It's just about this one, and I think we got a tremendous opportunity. I'm really looking forward to it. Pretty loud, especially around the end zone. When you get down there, around the end zone, the fans are like right on you. You can kind of feel them, being right on you. But we handle those situations pretty well. So I think we'll be ready. I think it tests your will. It tests your communication. Super loud. I feel like I'm screaming in the huddle just to get the play out, and then at the line of scrimmage, voice inflection, making sure all the guys can hear me, and then there's something about those environments that just kind of charge you up. Just makes you want to go out there and perform, and we really look forward to any opportunity, but especially those great road games on the in environments like that. Man, he's off to a great start. Obviously, he's a high draft pick, and he's a guy who they're gonna rely on. And so if we can stalemate him, keep him from making big plays and getting in the backfield and getting TFLs and sacks, then we make it harder on their defense to stop us. And so we'll definitely have a plan for him, know where he is at all times, and just make sure that we trust our guys to block him, but also making sure that we have a plan in place to make sure that he's just not running free all day. Dan Campbell coach team, they're going to play hard, they're going to fly to the ball, they're going to try and hit you and be physical. They want to out physical you up front. They want to load the box. They want to play with base personnel, 3 linebackers, really stuff the run, get you in some second and third long situations where Aiden Hutchinson and the rest of the pass rush can come alive. And so just watching them on film, man, they're they run a lot of different coverages. Obviously, Coach Glenn is a DB, so he likes to tailor the defenses to his DBs. But up front, man, they're stout. They can stop the run and they can pass rush. And so another tough opponent for us that we look forward to.
I think it's the same every single year. You're going against a very tough physical defense. They like to be able to hit. They like to make contact. The DBs, I think, are really good. They understand the defensive scheme. We've gone against them almost every single year, so we already know the fans are going to be super loud. It's going to be super intense, especially with it being Monday night. And so I think we just got to be able to stay poised, understand that there's going to be ups and downs throughout the game, but just being able to try to manage our emotions and just go out there and just try to play at a high level. In practice, you got to learn so many things, and it's always feeling like you're back at school because there's so many different things that you get put into the game plan, or things might be added at the end. But the more and more that you study, the better it makes you guys on the field, and then the harder it makes teams to be able to guard you whenever you're out there playing, because there's a lot of different things that we can be able to do and a lot of variety and things that we can exploit, to where, right now I feel like, we're still getting to the point of where we really want to be as an offense. And so there's a lot of things that we can do to make things scary for a defense, and I think we have to be able to be in sync with everything that it is that Grubb is trying to get across to us, making sure that we're in sync when it comes to the signals and the levels of communication. But I think you can slowly see everything and how it's starting to build together, and just efficiency. I think it's just making sure that, the pass catchers, we catch the ball, the quarterbacks, they throw the ball, and they trust that we're going to be at the right spot at the right time.
Got a lot of people asking for some tickets, so I'm trying to work through that.
How many?
At least 20.
How does that
A lot of different areas. We got tacos that can play in. We got ends that can play tacos. So, for as I want to say we're an old group of guys, but we got a nice balance of the older guys, younger guys, and a good combination of guys that can just play good ball. And to say this is the best defense I've been on, let's wait till week 10. I'll let you know that. But they're definitely up there. As far as the games, big outlaw, they kind of got open on some big runs, and that game we had a lot of missed tackles. But this is only week 4, so we're still learning each other, still getting used to how we want to play, and it's the NFL. At some point, some running backs gonna have a a big gain or a big run. It's just that at the end of the day, as long as we do what we got to do to win the game, obviously you won't want to have high rushing yards, but at the end of the day, we still, a work in progress of, getting everything going, and it's only week 4, so. But with, the Lions being a great running team and 2-6, we're gonna definitely have to strap our boots up and get ready. So I'm excited for it.
Okay, so there you go. We'll start with the injury report, and long but not unexpected, just in terms of who did not participate today. I would say the good news there is that Ken Walker was limited in terms of his practice participation, and that's good news because he's been out for the last 2 games. Now, as I like to say, we just have to wait and see until the last injury report that will come out on Saturday. And the other thing is there was some report about Byron Murphy, whether, how long was he going to miss, how many games and things like that. And really what you want to watch is the fact that the Seahawks have not put him on injury report yet. And once he's on the injury reserve, if you will, then a player has to miss up to 4 games before they can put him back on the practice. And so that's what's going on with Abe Lucas. So we can flip the script and say you want to watch that one, because next week would make 4 weeks that Abe Lucas has been on the designated injury report. If you remember, they put him on the IR right before training camp. So, Lucas has been, posting stuff on IGA and saying that, he's working out and that he should. And I just don't know. We will not know until the Seahawks officially put something out there. So, that's a wait and see. And I would say, as for the matchup itself, I would really say, can the Seahawks neutralize the Lions' run game? And then, because if they can do that, it will be interesting to see if the Seahawks' #1 ranked pass defense, right, how they will fare against the Lions' 7th ranked passing offense. So that will be, if the Seahawks can stop the run, and that's a huge if, get the Lions in 2nd and 3rd long, then the Seahawks, as I said, their pass defense is ranked #1. And then I would also say on the flip side, the Lions' pass defense is ranked 19th overall in the NFL, and the Seahawks' offense is ranked #3. So that's another kind of flip in that script. The Seahawks' offense overall is averaging 246 yards per game. So can the Seahawks offense exploit the Lions pass defense? And that's really going to be another one of those matches. And in order for the Seahawks to do that, that means that can they do it without a running game, right? Because if the Seahawks can get a minimal run game here, then I do think the Seahawks have quite a lot of weapons. You saw them use the tight ends last game, and I think, you've got DK, you've got Tyler Lockett, you got Jackson Smith-Njigba, obviously, and Jake Bobo, but you put the tight end in there, and then also Zach Charbonnet or Ken Walker. I think it's quite a handful for the Lions defensive backs who are good, but that would tip the favor. But this all has to begin with the Seahawks' ability to stop the Lions' run game. #4th ranked in the league. From the VMAC in Renton, I'm Asvita Marir for the CascadiaSports.net report.